Yes, that's a beauty. A gem of a delivery from Jadeja.
Hello, hey, how you doing? Today we're going to take a look at a video about MS Dhoni. Now this is the third MS Dhoni video I've done for this channel, and I will tell you why. Because when I first started the channel, some of the first comments I got were from people asking me to take a look at MS Dhoni. And at the time I was completely new to cricket, didn't even know a thing about it. So I found a video on MS Dhoni, but it was about his strategic decision making and things, and being a captain and so forth. And I got comments that said, no, we want you to look at wicket keeping, his wicket keeping skills, because I've come to learn he's very widely known and respected for that. So I wanted to deliver to the people who commented what they wanted. And just a week or two ago, I did a video on his wicket-keeping skills, but at the time I did it, I knew it was kind of short and didn't show a lot. I put it up anyway, and I got some comments that said, you know, you're getting closer, but that was not the best video. So this is my third try. This is my third try to truly capture MS Dhoni in his wicket-keeping skills at their best, and it's a video titled MS Dhoni Lightning Fast Stumpings. Lightning Fast Stumpings, from a YouTube channel called NSV in Cricket. Hopefully this will be a video that really showcases his brilliance at wicket keeping, and I can learn some things, and we can all watch, okay? So let's go. Thanks for coming by. Let's take a look.
Be tight. Dhoni got down there. What do you think?
Does he have control of the ball when the stumps are broken?
You know, one good thing is when I first looked at cricket videos for the first time about 3 or 4 months ago, I would have had no idea what was going on here. So at least now I can appreciate it a little more. That ball was like Dhoni had to move to his right and lose sight of the ball for a second because it was passing in front of the batsman. That was a pretty nifty catch, and God, you can see how close these plays are and how important it is to have someone quick as a wicket keeper.
Just keep it running through, please. Keep it running through.
Oh, that's wonderfully done, isn't it? The spinner stripped him in the air. Dhoni has completed the job down the leg side, and India have got the breakthrough.
Beautifully done. Beautifully done. This is a fine delivery, but the wicket keeper has made it look even better. This is a high quality keeping and a wonderful ball. 2 came in, 1 just leaving the batsman.
Wow, that was very from way right, and he had his hand out for a target. That was a big angle or big curve.
Tendulkar has prevailed. That is intelligent stuff. Afridi got his bat down on time the previous occasion, but not this one. He's got to go, and that's a big one for India.
Well, the game of cricket is a game of angles, and Sachin Tendulkar has been around long enough now.
Yes, that's a beauty. A gem of a delivery from Jadeja. This is what will tell us.
He goes, catches, and this move is so quick, but it seems like it would be easy to start making this move before you've got the ball secured, and it would just, but you got to make sure you got it and then move, and it's all in one motion. It's pretty cool.
He's super quick, super good. Super moment as far as the many Indian fans in the ground are concerned. They've got George Bailey, a nemesis throughout this series, the 23.
Yeah, and I like how he just drops the ball.
And
some in-swingers, and has he got Peterson stumped? I think he has. First ball. Very unlikely way to go, but brilliant work by Dhoni. I wonder if that was planned.
And just look at those celebrations from the Indian players. They know that that's the big wicket. Virat Kohli, a little in-swinger. Sharp work from the captain, Dhoni.
Right on the money.
That's
the
so
foot come
quick.
out. I think it probably came out at some stage.
That's so quick. I'll tell you something. If you're not familiar with baseball, in baseball, there's the wicket keeper in baseball is called the catcher. You know, it's similar position, similar thing. And there's a thing in baseball that catchers do. There's a strike zone, an area where the pitcher has to throw the ball to be called a strike. And sometimes a ball will not be in. A ball will be coming, like, say, wide of that strike zone, and the catcher has a way of catching it, but making it look as if it was in the strike zone, like the ball will be out here, catch, and then come back. It's called framing a pitch. You're kind of framing it to look like it came in at a spot that it didn't come in. Like you catch it here, but all in one motion you put your glove here, so it looks like, hey, I caught it here, even though it was out here. The reason I think of that is because it's kind of the same motion of what Dhoni's doing when he catches a ball and has to, move so quickly. It's that same kind of movement. They're doing totally different things, but it's that same quickness and the ability to catch something securely and then move quickly, holding on to it. So it looks kind of similar to me.
But when the bails came off, where was it?
It's all an anticlimax because of Dhoni's way of doing it out. He got him easy. Got him easy. Smart work from the Indian captain.
Lightning. He took that ball on the go, on the move towards the stumps.
There you go. That's the wrong end. And that was how quick MS Dhoni is. They'll go upstairs and have a look at this.
Yeah, and freeze there for me, thank you.
Oh, that's very close.
Beautiful, Roman. And it turned a mile on the quick hands of Dhoni.
Big appeal for Stumping. That's going to be close. Umpire Nero from square leg asked for the assistance.
It'll go to India. The bat was still.
Before, I don't know when replay came to cricket. It came to U.S. American football years ago. But I mean, there must have been so many calls that may have gone wrong one way or the other in cricket before instant replay, because man, a lot of these plays are so close, and if the officials on the field had to make them without any replay to look at, boy, those are tough calls. Those are tough calls.
Up in the air, and MS Dhoni was keen enough, clever enough, smart enough to know what was happening. OUT's got to be out.
Whoa, how quick was that? Super piece of keeping from MS Dhoni.
Yeah, I mean, because I could imagine trying to catch a ball and knowing I had to move my hands after catching it, and it had to be done so quick that I can imagine leaving this ball over here, having it touch my fingers because I didn't wait long enough to secure it, because that's a tough thing to do when you're doing it as quickly as he is.
First ball of the match, the first legal one anyway, and Dilshan's been stumped by MS Dhoni.
It's 2 for 1 Sri Lanka.
But obviously India's trying out all the options. Dhoni thinks he's got the man. Dhoni smiles back. Jadeja still wondering whether.
I think I saw that. After the out, it looked like the batsman was kind of walking close to MS Dhoni. For all I know, they're friends and nothing was going on. But it looked like they were kind of walking close, and it looked like Virat Kohli was like, "What the hell? What are you doing? What's going on over there?" That's what it looked like to me. I don't know, because I know Virat Kohli is kind of known for being very, I believe, very competitive and very, very willing to, mix it up with things like that. So it looked like he was sort of, what are you saying to my wicketkeeper? That's the impression I got. That was kind of cool. It's so much like interplay goes on between the players because they're so, so close.
He's got a wicket or not?
Quickly. Gets the bails off. He's still outside the crease.
Let's have a look at this in terms of his reaction time. 0.08. That's how quick his hands are.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun video because it really shows how quick he is. And then, like I keep saying it, you not only have to be quick if you catch it and knock over the stumps or touch the stumps, you got to be sure you don't start making this move until you've got the ball. And that's a whole different deal. That was interesting. He sure was quick. That's for sure. And I think wicketkeeper, they always play wicketkeeper. I think the other fielders can move around, but the wicketkeeper's always there. One thing, now that if anyone's still viewing me right now, if you're still listening, I have a question. All those ones, he was right behind the wicket, the stumps. And that's why he was able to get to him so quickly. But I recently did a video of fast bowlers, and a lot of times the wicket keepers were, quite a ways behind. Is that something that's done? I wonder if wicket keepers are close up, or play close up with spinners or other kinds of more slow bowling, and then they play back with faster bowling, or maybe they play up on occasion with faster bowling too. That's the thing about this game. There's so many variables and variations that I'm just scratching the surface about what is possible. So, but I just noticed for him to do that, he would have to be right up there. And I'm just wondering if on fast bowlers, they always play back. I don't know. I'll look into it. If you want to answer, that would be great. Answer in the comments. I'd appreciate it. If you like the video, please subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks.